So welcome to section 7. This is the WACC cost of capital, chapter 10. So what we need to do is we're going to try to find the WACC. This video is going to be hopefully be a little shorter than the last video. But what we got here is we have to find the cost of equity, the cost of debt from so we got two sections that we already done this in, right? Cost of equity is in section 5. That's the capital model. Cost of debt, we did some analysis, and that's just the yield to maturity in the bond section for section 4. And then what we need to do is find the market values for debt and equity from Yahoo Finance. So let's kind of go through this pretty quick. We got cost of equity, which is the capital model, what we've done in the previous two, and we're going to use that same number. So make sure you bring in everything with the formula and the calculation, bring it in. The cost of debt, which you've already done. So if you want to follow that, don't need to go over that too much. And then what you want to do is you're going to go to Yahoo Finance. We have to find the percent of debt and the percent of equity. We need to find the weights. So we're trying to find the average cost of this company. So for equity, go to your company's page, the summary tab, find market capitalization. This is the market value of equity. So let's go to our Lowe's. I'm going to go to summary, and we're going to go to market cap. That's the equity portion right there, $136 billion. I'm going to show you another method to do it, which is in Lowe's. Right here. So if we need market capitalization, market cap is total valuation of this company. I'm going to go equals. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this cell. And we're just going to look for market capitalization. I feel like I draw right there. There's market cap. Hit enter, and there we go. $136 billion for Lowe's Home Improvement source. That's the market cap for it. Next thing you want to do, you want to find the market value of debt. You may use the total debt as a proxy for the market value of debt. Find it on Yahoo Finance Statistics. Look for the total debt or total debt to equity. So you got a bunch of different methods here. We got the 10K. We got the short-term debt. So let's do a couple things first. Go to stats. We'll go to our Yahoo Finance Statistics, and I think it's right around here. We've got the market capitalization. Total debt to equity, which does not have a value there. Let's see what else we got here. Total debt, $44 billion. So you can use that if you want to get more in depth about it. You can go to the financials. You can go to the balance sheet. And we can, from there, is to find our total liabilities. Try to find where this debt is. So current liabilities, current debt. There's current debt. And then you can go to non-current long-term debt. So you can add those two up. We've got the long-term debt, which is right here. And then you got the current debt, which is right there. So either way. And again, so you got that, you got the equity, you got the debt. You want to find out exactly what percentage of each one of that. So then once you get the percentage, you get the weight. Remember, you got to find the taxes. You got to find the taxes for our company. Oh, sorry, what am I going to here? Just remember, you got to find the tax rate, the effective tax rate. You can find that in Yahoo Finance. Let's see if we can find that. Well, I'm going to type in 10K Lowe's. There's our 10K. That's Effective tax rate. I don't know if we could find it on here. If you can't, I think it might be a smart thing is just to put 21%. Oh, there we go. Federal income tax rate. So it's right here. The following is a reconciliation of the federal statutory tax rate. So it's on the 10K. So again, I just typed in effective taxes, did a search. Remember the WACC, you have to have that. You have to multiply times the cost of debt. And then you could, the effective tax rate is right down here. This is going to have everything. So you're looking at with state, federal, everything. Capital loss carry forward 24%. You see it dropped. Their debt dropped, but that's what you use. I want that copied and put that in. I think is a smart thing. Just curious. Let's see if we can find the cost of debt. I don't want to go too much searching for this, but net earnings to average debt and shareholders deficit. That's not what we want. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I was hoping to have a straightforward, what is the cost of the debt on there, but it'll be more difficult to find. But use your cost of debt, what he did there. So if you know the WACC, I think you should be all set. Make sure you do screenshots. Make sure you do the checklist, what's on the bottom. Let me know if you have any questions.